everyone, I am back with another card making video today. This is a card that I used using, oh god if I could talk, a card I made using some of my favorite Stampin' Up stuff. So I was trying to just kind of get an idea in my head. I'd been stuck for a while, so I was just sitting here. I have all my ink pads in front of me, so I just picked out these three colors. So I used Calypso Coral, So Saffron, and Pear Pizzazz, which are all in the Subtles collection. And I came up with these cards, and I love them. I think they're super cute. I used two different stamp sets for this. My favorite being the Gorgeous Grunge. I love using this whole splatter thing. This is probably one of my all-time favorite stamps. Then I also used the You're Amazing from the Watercolor Wishes stamp set, which you can only get when you purchase the Watercolor Wishes kit. So the stamp set is not sold separately. And the kit is still in our current annual catalog, so if you guys are interested in that, this is what the stamps look like. I do have a separate video on the kit, showing the kit and actually showing you all of the cards I made using the kit. So this is just the stamp set, so I do continue to use it. So let me show you how I made this card. I'm going to make, this one is the So Saffron, this is the Pear Pizzazz, so I'm going to do the Calypso Coral for you on the video. And let's just get started. So I'm going to use the So Saffron for my little splatters. This is an A2 size card. It's going to be a portrait style. So my top mat that I'm going to use for all of my stamping is 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and just do the little splatters. So I'm just going to do it down here in the right hand corner. And then I'm going to do it in the opposite. So I'm going to turn it this way, kind of an X kind of thing. So there we have our little splatter. Clean that off in a minute. So we are done with the So Saffron. Then we're going to take the Pear Pizzazz, and this is what we're going to use for our sentiment, which is the You're Amazing. I don't think I have it on the block very straight, but it is a clear photopolymer stamp, so I should be able to kind of line it up by looking at it. So we'll see if this turns out straight. Not too bad. Okay, so we're done stamping. The stamping part was pretty easy. So we'll get that out of the way. And now we have this. So we're going to go ahead and attach this to our Calypso Coral, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So we're just going to use ATG tape to attach these. Just really wanted to make kind of a simple card. I didn't want it too heavily embellished. I didn't want a whole ton going on. Just something real quick and cute. So this kind of did the trick. So there we have that. Now we're just going to go ahead and attach that to our card base, which is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. So we'll just go ahead and get this attached to the front. And I used 3 different punches for this also. I used the Sweetheart punch, I used the Washi Label punch, and then I used the little mini heart out of the little mini punch pack. It's got the heart, the star, and something else, I can't remember. I tend to use the heart more often. So here's the little tiny heart. Here's the sweetheart punch. So those are available now, and so this is our Washi Label punch. So those are all current items. So there we have the front of the card basically, and now we're just going to assemble our little pieces here, and once we attach these, our card is finished. So I'm just going to use my Zig glue, and I'm going to put some on the back of this heart here. So I'm just going to kind of line this up a little bit. It's never perfect. They all haven't turned out the same, but kind of an eyeball thing. So just glue the sweetheart punch to the front of the Washi Label punch, the little tail of the heart hanging over, and then we're going to take our little So Saffron heart and we're going to layer that one. So I'm going to grab my tweezers for this, and I'm just going to kind of stick it right here. Then we're going to pop this up with a couple of dimensionals. And then we will be using some of our basic pearls to kind of accent. You could use rhinestones if you want. You could use candy dots if you want. All just kind of depends on what you want to embellish the front with. I haven't used pearls in a while, so I just decided to do that, and it kind of gives the card a little bit of a softer look when you use the pearls, which, like I said, is something I haven't done in a while. So then you're just going to take this little thing that you put together and kind of center it before I push down too hard. So there we have our heart. Then I'm going to take 3 of the pearls, and they're this size right here. So we've got these teeny tiny, like a little bit smaller one, and then we have the large one. So I'm going to take the medium, I guess it would be the medium sized pearls, and I'm just going to place them just randomly. You could put more if you want, you could put less if you want, you know, it all depends on how you want your card to look, but that is it. It's a super quick, I'll give you a close-up look of the little pearls there, and then here is the sentiment, and you can change this to anything you want. These would make really cute thank you cards, or birthday cards. You could use really bright colors from the Brights collection, which I've already tossed around in my head. So, I hope you guys like this card, like I said, and showed. It's super quick, super cute, and you could definitely change it up a bit if you really wanted to. I'll try to get them all in the picture for you as well as I can. So, I hope you guys like this. Give it a shot, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!